Have you ever experienced something like this? Where you know deep down you're capable of amazing things, yet every day you feel less and less like yourself. You were meant to be great, but somehow you've convinced yourself otherwise. This is a story about the power most people forget they have. You didn't lose your power. You just stopped believing it was yours. You were born with it, the ability to try, to speak, to stand back up. But somewhere along the way, you started asking for permission to be who already were. And the worst part is the world doesn't always take your power by force. Sometimes it just convinces you you never had any to begin with. You were told to be careful, to not stand out, to wait your turn. And slowly, oh so slowly, you began to dim. Now you walk through life like someone waiting to be chosen, waiting for the sign, the perfect moment, the outside validation. You are so afraid of being wrong that you stopped trying to be right. And this is how it happens. You forget your voice. You shrink from your instincts. You make yourself small to feel safe and call it humility. We are all brought up in different ways. Some of us are encouraged to be little warriors, while some of us are taught to be polite. Some of us grow up with people who value our opinions, and some of us do not. Some of us start out loud and proud, while some of us are painfully shy. But at some point, if we're not careful, we can lose ourselves. We can lose sight of who we really are because we have been focusing on everyone else's expectations instead. Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. Marianne Williamson. Now, I don't know where you are in your journey, but if you're watching this video, maybe you're at a point in your life where you're ready to rise again. Maybe you're tired of living small. Maybe you're done asking for permission. You didn't lose your power. It's been waiting underneath the weight of who you thought you had to be. You're not broken. You're buried. Buried beneath roles you never chose. Buried beneath fear disguised as politeness. Buried beneath perfectionism, overthinking, and shame. It's easy to get lost in the endless loop of shoulds and musts and oughts. It is easy to put everyone else's needs ahead of your own to the point that you no longer recognize the amazing person you once were. The chains of habit are too light to be felt until they are too heavy to be broken. Warren Buffett. But here's the truth. Your power isn't loud. It isn't angry. It isn't flashy. It's the quiet decision to show up, to speak honestly, to walk into a room and stop apologizing for existing. Power is not the absence of fear. It's the refusal to let fear be your identity. I know you're capable of great things. There's a reason why you clicked on this video. There's a reason why you're still watching. Because even if you don't feel it yet, deep down you know you possess the strength you're looking for. You already have what you're waiting for. The strength, the courage, the voice. It's there underneath the noise. So today, let go of the need to become someone else. You don't need to build confidence out of thin air. You don't need to find motivation in a magical place. You don't need to wait for the perfect timing. You just need to remember what you buried to make others comfortable. You are not required to shrink to make others feel tall. You are allowed to take up space. You are allowed to be seen. You are allowed to succeed. You are allowed to fail. You are allowed to be human. Power is not about being more. It's about being fully who you already are. You're not here to be liked. You're here to be real, to be awake, to be whole again. The power you forgot you had is the power to begin. It's the power to try again. It's the power to fail again. It's the power to keep going when nothing in your life makes sense. It's the power to simply exist and accept yourself exactly as you are. The power you forgot you had is the power to begin. Thank you for watching. If you like our thought-provoking content, give it the thumbs up and subscribe for more. We would love to hear from you. Feel free to share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Thank you once again.